New here, if you're just signing up, I hope all is well. I'm going to show off what I've been doing. I'm soaking potatoes. Here they go. Hold on. Flip it around. All right. Now these I soaked overnight. I emptied out the pot of water, added fresh water, and I placed 1/4 of a cup of hydrogen peroxide in there. Look at all the debris. Look at all that debris that has risen up to the top. And that debris contains whatever dirt that was left on the potatoes. So I recommend to soak your potatoes in clear water for a couple of hours, then also soak them again with the hydrogen peroxide. And if you have any Mediterranean salt, sea salt, add that as well. Yeah, so I'm going to rinse these in a little bit, but right now I'm going to talk about some stuff. So the same way you can eliminate the debris and the unwanted garbage and dirt off your vegetables and your fruit, is the same way you can do that with people in your life, you know? Make sure you watch them, are very cautious, you know. Make sure that they're coming to you with clean hands and a clean heart. So that's what is it's a good recommendation. And well, today it's a rainy day here where I am, Dutchess County, New York. But it's all good. It's all good because I woke up, and if you're watching this, you're awake too. So, alhamdulillah. That's it. Yep. So today, this evening, actually tomorrow night is, one second. Back in the frame. I was an athlete as a kid, and with these long arms, I was an excellent swimmer. And large feet. I have duck feet. No exaggeration. I'm going to measure my arms and my feet. My arms are almost as long as my inseam. Yeah, but anyway, yes. And I don't have a little tiny narrow frame. I'm not a big woman, but I'm not a little petite. Like, women's sizes go size 0 to, like, say, size 12. Anything after that, I don't know when they classify you as a plus size, but I'm considered plus size according to the standards of those that be in fashion and high society. That rhymed. I didn't even pre-plan that. But that's how they do it. And then you have to remember too, creation of garments and patterns and how mass production is made. It's usually over in China, so they're using sizes that are smaller. Like I said, not that I'm a big woman, but size-wise, I'm a Mrs. 10 or a 12 because of my back and my arms. And a lot of times, oh my God, this is funny. The arms come up to here. I gotta get my tape measure. Hold on. I have to show off my orangutan arms. as a child. Oh, tormented. No, kids would be, dumb and stupid. And then once I responded, they were terrified. Don't ever do it again, Nada. Tape measure. I have so much going on here. I have to get my little Rolly tape measure. Hold on, everyone. Guess I'll show you around. So I was talking about, oh my God, look at this. I don't even want to turn the camera. No, well, I'll turn the camera. I had to take off my Juki. This thing weighs about 85 pounds. And, well, luckily I'm strong, but it's a piece of material. It's real heavy. Yeah, because it wasn't working, but hopefully it gets to work because it's being serviced. And that's that. I still can't find that darn tape. Oh, hold on. Phew. All right, here, I got this one. I don't have my fabric measure. Then I'll tell a story about, the lights I changed, bulbs. Woohoo, I did that. I left the light there because, I just vacuumed that, but I have to wipe it down because OCD. I can't change light bulbs and not thoroughly either take apart a lamp because OCD kicks in, but, yeah, that has to be cleaned off. This lampshade, they had this in Lowe's. It was like $250 or $230, $15. It was almost $300. I picked this one up, looked just like the one from Lowe's. Habitat, it was $45. I got the senior discount, and I spray painted a black matte because it was a silver. Oh no, it was a goldish hue. I did that. Yep. Here we go. Covering a lot of areas now, aren't I? Okay, here we go. From the wrist. All right, no, from the armpit. This arm went into a washing ringer when I was 5 years old. No, 4. And it crushed my shoulder blade. It gave me a permanent burn on my neck up here, like by my hairline. I have a scar right here. I went unconscious. That was the first time I almost lost my life. All right, let's see. I'm covering so many topics. I'm like, wow, it's the caffeine. All right, here we go. So there's the armpit. That's where your arm starts. All right, I'm going to hold my arm there. I'm going to put my hand here to my pulse. All right. Oh, like that. Holy moly. My arms are 19 and a half inches long. Okay, so my inseam is 32. I'm not going to show that. Now I'm not going to lift my skirt and show the arms, but I got to reach. Anyway, this town has had a reach for BS. I'm going to talk about that right now. Okay, we got to go down here now. All right, so moved up here 21 years ago, had a shed on the property, talked about that. They came here Saturday morning to inspect and survey. I was in a sound sleep because of my insomnia and feeling run down. I didn't even hear them. I woke up at like 9:20 and they were all out in front of my house. And I was like, oh, guys, I'm sorry, I overslept, not feeling well, yada, yada. All right, so then today, no, the other day, not today, I get an email from the newspaper that, or no, from the town, that I have to go to the newspaper office and I have to pick up the affidavit. And I'm like, I explained my situation to these people, and I left it in a voicemail. And yeah, they're making all of this go on because somebody, here's what happened. Some agent a couple of years, it was like 2 years ago, I was listing the house, she put it on. 3 days later I said, you know, I'm not gonna do this now. Just too much going on. Okay. No showings, nothing. There weren't even photographs. This lady goes over to the town and she's like, well, there's a sink downstairs. It's not on the listing. And there's an electric for a stove, which there was. It was here. The sink hookup was here, not on the listing, okay, from 2003. And they didn't include that there was electric in the wall when you come in the downstairs door. Am I at error? Am I the one who made the mistake? No. All right. So that's what happened. So then somebody from the town, because they don't like things that I've said about politics, because they're all, well, a lot of these people that work up for this little township here, they're MAGA people. Okay, to each his own. But you know what? Freedom of speech. I could say what the blank I want. All right? You don't like it? Well, lump it. Too bad. It's called freedom of speech. Government does a lot of shady things, and a lot of shady things are exposed. The same way you can clean your vegetables and your produce and get rid of the debris, what's not needed, what's not good for you, is the same way the public can go ahead and address issues regarding inaccuracy of government and mismanagement. So, you know, don't be getting paid on taxpayer dollars if you want to be in the shade business. Go work for a corporation where you can pull those strings and people don't have a say-so, you know? Please. These people, they couldn't shine my shoes. You better believe that. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I have to say. And as far as real estate agents go, I think that agents are really not necessary. And here's why I say that, because in today's modern world of technology, you can work with a brokerage house, like just to put your home on the multiple listing, and then you can be the individual to show your property. Because that's what I was doing. These agents weren't they came, well, the people who listed it, they weren't showing the people around. They showed up when they were having the septic inspected. Like, you know, they were there to, like, what do they think? They were gonna, like, try to boss me around or something? Yeah. Not happening. Yeah. And also, I had another deal with the house, but then I got hit with the major health insurance bill of upwards of $300,000, okay? That was when the prior offer was, we didn't have a signed contract, there was an offer to buy. Any case, these people, they went and they had the house inspected, they had the septic tested. That didn't happen because I got hit with the bill, then I had to fight for that. It was just, okay, I'm not gonna put myself in all this turmoil and stress. It's just, it's good time. It's a good time for the people that wanted to buy. It wasn't a good time for me. So that's how life works. Any case, I offered to reimburse the family for their expenses. The agents knew this. This second go around, the agents knew this prior information. Do you think that they had the common courtesy to relay that to the other agent for the buyer that wanted the house? No, they didn't, because they don't care. So the need for a middleman with the realtor agent and brokers, they're not necessary. People can sell their own homes. People can acquire all the documentation that they need from websites or from an attorney. They can hire the attorney, make sure the paperwork is accurate and correct, and then the transaction goes through. But I don't feel the need for realtors on any level. I think they are. I don't think they're needed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so that story with that. But and I just got a text from this one agent that's supposed to send me the contract so I can remove, get out of it. She sends me some response. I'm part of the text thread, and she writes, "Yeah, she tried that." Like she was saying something sarcastic about me. I'm like, go ahead, you can say all you want. You want to speak to me one-on-one direct? Then we can address whatever grievances you may feel towards me. I got no problem with that. Okay, sis? Anyway, have a good day, people. When you see shady things, when you feel something in your gut's not right, you better believe it's not right. Yep. Anyway, till next time, I'll be back. Remember, be kind to people, stay hydrated, and love one another. That's how we can have a much more peaceful coexistence in this world. Till next time. Bye.